Today we're at the Ballenberg Open Air Museum. This is a museum with a bunch of old houses and barns from all different regions of Switzerland that were physically taken and relocated here to be part of the museum. You can actually walk inside all of these houses and see how the people lived back then. But definitely the coolest part of this museum is the live demos that are taking place. Like this guy's making roof shingles. There was pottery, wood carving, hat making, basket weaving, blacksmithing, This place was one of the highlights of the trip, and I didn't even know about it until the day before I went. But it was so worth it. So I met this older guy named Frank. He offered me a piece of cake, and so I had it. And he told me that when he was a kid, this place was just one barn. It was like originally here as part of a farm. And his mother told him that when he was older, this whole place would be a museum. And now it is, and they've moved all of these houses, reconstructed them from places across Switzerland. And he said it's crazy. He thought it would never happen. On the way back from the museum, I took the ferry on Lake Brienz, which had some of the most turquoise water I've ever seen. And I got some food at the street food festival that was happening in Interlaken. Now we're going to Bern, the capital of Switzerland. Welcome to Bern. This is the Swiss government building. This is a famous fountain, the Child Eater fountain. That's him, the Child Eater. Einstein's house. This is where Einstein lived in the first decade of the 1900s when he was working at the Swiss Patent Office. It's also where he developed the theory of special relativity in his spare time. This is the Bern Münster, big cathedral. Stairs. Now we're going to check out the Bern Park, which is literally a park that has bears in it. This is the Aare, the river that flows through Bern that people actually float down.
Now we're climbing a hill to go to the Rose Garden. That's all from Bern. Next, we're taking the train into the French-speaking part of Switzerland. This is Lake Geneva. And we're arriving here in the city of Lausanne.
Now we're walking. After so many nights in multi-bed hostels, I have this all to myself. There's even a bathroom. Oh my god. This is like heaven.
So right next to the hotel is actually the headquarters for the International Olympic Committee. For the rest of this day, I just relaxed a bit because one thing I learned is when you're doing this much every day, you really need a break to reset.
It's the next day now. Today we're gonna go and actually explore Lausanne. And the first thing we're gonna do is go to EPFL, which is the university here. EPFL is the École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne.
The campus reminded me a lot of MIT.
This building's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of holes in it.
I somehow got access to the building. It has a bunch of slopes inside that you can walk up and down, and these holes in the middle. After that, I took the train into the center of Lausanne to explore the city a little bit. And then I went down to the water. This area of town is called Ushi.
Now we're gonna go to the Olympic Museum.
So Lausanne has never hosted the Olympics, but it's known as the Olympic capital, and it's known for its Olympic Museum. They had a display of torches from all of the different Olympic games, and a ton of mascots. I really like these owls from the 1998 Winter Olympics in Nagano, Japan. And of course, they have a bunch of medals from every Olympic Games. Now we're gonna do a total 180 and walk through a medieval castle.
We're supposedly now at Chillon Castle. Is it here? I don't see a castle yet. Okay, here's the castle. Let's go in. This is a very cool castle. It says this castle dates back to the 12th century. It's really big.
Here's somebody's bedroom. They have an insane view of the lake. Here's where they went to the bathroom. It literally just falls down there onto the rocks. Now I'm sure a lot of this place has changed over the years, but it's really cool to think about how you're walking around this place that was built in the 12th century and has been lived in by so many different people. I walked all the way through the castle and eventually got to go up to the tower. So I really enjoyed Chillon Castle. It was totally worth the trip over here, and it was a really beautiful night out this night. But yeah, that's the end of, I think, day 8 now. See you in the next video.